Hey all, my name is Jonna Reisner DeSantis, and I am here today to talk to you a little bit about nationally competitive scholarships. So I'm going to share my screen with you and take you through some of the things that I do, some of the things that our office does, and some of the really cool research opportunities that we can help you apply for. Okay? So there are two people in my office. It's myself. I'm the Assistant Director of Nationally Competitive Scholarships. And then there's also Scott Collier, and he is the Director of Nationally Competitive Scholarships. I do most of our advising. So if you contact our team, if you contact our office, it will usually go through me. And I'm usually the one working with you on your applications. So hello, it's nice to meet you. You can find us in Appalachian Hall. I'm in office 270, and we also have a small office across the way for us to do some advising in as well. It's a pretty nice spot. So if you're walking around on campus or if you're walking around in Appalachian Hall, please drop by and say, hey. You can call me or you can email us, but the best way to get in contact with me is through our website, ncs.appstate.edu. On our website, you can see that there is a schedule an appointment button. That is the best way to set up time with me. And if you don't see any times available for you in your time schedule, then you can always email me and we can set something up outside of those hours as well. So what exactly do I do? I help students find really cool experiential learning scholarships. These scholarships are externally funded, so they are not funded by Appalachian State, and they are usually not scholarships that fund study at Appalachian State. There are a couple, but most of them are for students to do really neat things. And for you guys, I've curated a list of things that are particularly interesting to students that want to do research. I like to help you with the application process. My background is in English education and a focus on college teaching. I do a lot of rhetoric and composition, all that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of a nerd for writing, and that's a lot of what my job is. So I hope to help you become a better writer. I want you to understand your strengths and your challenges. And a lot of these applications help you kind of consider your personal and professional goals as well. So it's not just about the scholarship, although that is very nice. It is also about this opportunity to clarify where you're going and what you want to do. Some of the learning outcomes are listed here. They're also on our website, but what we really want is for this to be a learning opportunity in and of itself. So again, we're thinking about how to become better writers, how we articulate our future goals, how we make connections between what you're doing right now at university and where you would like to go in the long run. These applications can be time consuming, so making sure we're organized, we have time management skills. We're also networking with faculty. This is a big part because we need letters of recommendation, right? We want to think about meeting rigorous expectations and that we're receptive to critique and feedback. And we're also thinking about our communication skills. So there is a lot of opportunity even within the application process to learn some of these things and also to start developing your professional portfolio. So we partner with or we work with a lot of different scholarships. We have a bunch of different things listed on our website. You're welcome to check that out under our award opportunities page. There's also a little button at the top left corner about further opportunities. So if you don't see something on our award opportunity page that looks appealing to you, you can always look at some of the databases or some of those further opportunities. If you find anything, I'm happy to work with you on any of these nationally competitive or externally funded scholarships. So just shoot me an email or come by my office and we can talk about those as well. Lots of these opportunities are for language study, graduate school study, teaching internationally, traveling abroad, research, which is what you might be interested in, and academic and creative endeavors. So there are 5 different opportunities that I wanted to briefly tell you about today. And if you become interested in any of them, then I'm happy to work with you on these scholarships along with anything else you might find. The DAAD RISE scholarship is a summer internship in Germany, which is super cool, fully funded, and you also get a stipend. This is a kind of a matching program. So you put in your information into the application and you rank which labs and professors you want to work with. And the professors do the same thing and you get matched up with a different project. So it can be anywhere between 4 and 12-week summer program. The Fulbright MyTex Global Link is a similar program, but it is located in Canada. I actually have one student who did this program this last spring, and he was at Queen's University working in neuroscience. Super cool opportunity. The Halling Scholarship, this one does fund your academic study at Appalachian State, but it also has a summer internship component and some professional development components as well. Halling Scholarship is particularly interested in students who want to go into environmental studies or who want to teach in environmental education as well. So if you're thinking about any kind of research in that realm, the Halling Scholarship is great for you. The NIH Summer Institute, this one, again, a summer program, and it's for undergraduate and graduate students. This is for biomedical, biological, chemistry, these types of things, and you're working for the NIH in the Triangle area, so that would be like in the Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill area. And again, it's an 8-week summer program, somewhere between May and September. And then something that I really want to emphasize, and I would love to speak with you more about, are research experiences for undergraduates. These are REUs. That's how you may have heard of them referred to. These are phenomenal opportunities for you to really invest in your research career. They're a great stepping stone for students who are interested in working in labs, interested in working in field experience, getting some experience off of our campus and somewhere else. These are national and international, so you can choose where you would like to apply. The website is, again, kind of this matching database. So they list all of the REUs available for the summer, and you get to click into them, see which ones you're interested in, and then you have to apply to the handful of REU sites that you are interested in applying to. I really like these because oftentimes the students on our campus think that they're not competitive enough for this. But if you're working with professors, if you're working in labs, if you are taking rigorous coursework, even the program that you're in right now, and this is how we're getting connected, is a great thing to put on your resume. And it's even in the name. So they're research experiences for undergraduates. So these people know that you are an undergraduate student. You're not expected to perform at a master's or a PhD level. They're not expecting that kind of application, right? So you are competitive for these. However, keep in mind that because they're competitive, I encourage you to apply to more than one site, and I encourage you to apply multiple summers. So if you apply this year and don't get it, try again next year, right? So you're not excluded from trying again or for trying from multiple, right? I'm happy to work with you on this or to think about how to best approach this application process as well. And another really cool piece to this is that this is an NSF funded program. So if you're interested in research, the National Science Foundation is something that you are going to be connected with and committed to for your research career. So this is, again, a really good gateway or door opening piece for young researchers. The final one that I want to talk about, because it's just my absolute favorite, is the Fulbright Student Program. This is for students who are in their junior year. That's usually when you apply. However, I work with many alumni on this program as well. So if you graduate and you haven't had an opportunity to apply for Fulbright, that's fine. Come on back later and we can still work on it. What I think is particularly appealing for this group of students is the study research grants. When you're making a study research grant application, you're proposing your own research project. So you would find a country, you're finding an affiliate with a university in that country, and you're proposing some kind of research project, right? So again, the student that I was talking about who was at Queen's University on the Fulbright MyTex Global Link, he's now applying for the Fulbright Study Research Grant in Germany. So there's a lot of ways to use the undergraduate pieces and scholarships and grants that we just talked about to build into larger postgraduate scholarships as well. And that's something that my office can help you with too. So if you have some ideas for future plans, we can talk about those as well. So I encourage you to visit us. You can get connected with us through our website, through the scheduling button on that. If you find anything on our website, or if you find anything when you're perusing other sites, please bring it to me. I'm happy to talk with you about those. We can brainstorm, we can work on your writing, anything like that. I encourage you to explore these opportunities because most of the time they're fully funded. They're competitive, but that's because this is an investment. So the programs are investing in your professional development and in your academic development as well. And the advantage is that you have both this group that you're connected with and you have me. So use your resources and make sure you take advantage of all the really great things that you have at your fingertips right now.